Hello, everybody. We
Hi,
are
guys.
live. Chandler literally just like ran into the room. Now he's like watching the storm.
Okay.
I
wanted to storm. He was just funny. And
it woke me up at like 4 a.m. because the rain was so loud against my window.
That's not fun.
I mean, I wasn't that mad about it because like I liked the sound of it, and I didn't realize it was 4 a.m. until I looked at my phone and I was like, oh.
You're just like, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Yes. So we're here to do some writing sprints, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm like all over the place right now. I did not prepare for this at all.
Yeah, me either. I had to like be speedy quick to get ready today.
I literally had half an hour to get ready.
Oh no.
So I feel like I look a little dead, but it's fine. So do you want to talk about what you're working on a little bit, and we can all talk about our projects in the comments as well if you want to?
So I am working on a fantasy book. Like talking about like the books we're working on, or like just like So it's a fantasy book. It's kind of confusing to explain because I myself don't really know much about it yet. But it's kind of a mix of like Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, like the two of them like together, and then like Rapunzel. So it has like aspects of both, and I am very good. I made a mock-up cover for it the other day.
Oh, and it was gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah. I am currently working on revising my book, but I don't really know what I'm currently working on because I finished the rewrites the other day that I needed to do. And now I'm just like, I have like a lot of revisions that I need to do. I just don't know which one I want to start with and how I want to like go about doing it because I need to like figure out exactly what I got to do. So I think most of today is just going to be me figuring out what I'm doing. But I didn't talk about what my book's about, which is the whole point of this. I'm like all over the place. My book is called Reasons Why Not To, and it's a YA contemporary about a girl with anxiety, and all she wants to do is go to a book convention, but she's like, how am I supposed to do that when I have anxiety? So that was a really bad description. I feel like I should tweet out a thing. I realized last time when I tweeted out that I tweeted out like the link from the StreamYard, and I don't know if that would have worked. So I need to like go on my YouTube and get that link. Okay. Okay. Just don't mind me while I'm just here. Oh, where did Alyssa go? Oh no. I'll figure this out in a second. I just gotta, 1 minute. Where'd Alyssa go? Where's Alyssa? She's abandoned me. Where is she? Oh no. Oh no. She says invite me back, but I don't see her. Oh no. I don't know where she is. Oh, this is so funny. You know, I was expecting some sort of technical difficulty. I just didn't think they would happen. Oh, there she is. Wait, there she is. I had to stream.
I don't know what happened. It just started loading. I was like, oh no.
Well, I was on Twitter and I was trying to like tweet out a link, and then I was like, it's oddly quiet over there. Like she's not saying anything. And then he messaged me. I was like, oh.
I was like, oh no, Brittany's power. When I was like, oh wait, it's me.
Yeah, no, I'm good for once.
Yeah. I just scary. Like poofed out of here. That was scary.
Yeah, you poofed like the phantoms.
Yes.
Always got to make a Julie and the Phantoms reference.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, leave them in the chat, because I feel like we should chat and warm up before we get into writing, because I feel like a zombie right now.
I don't feel like writing. I feel like doing everything but writing. So
what a mood, though. So what have you been up to today?
Nothing really. I did a vlog clip finally.
Yay.
I know. I've been very bad at keeping up with my vlog recently, so
what
I have to remember.
I don't think I've updated my vlog since I finished the rewrites, and I don't even know when that was.
Oh yeah, how did the rest of your rewrites go?
They were okay. I mean, I feel like I still rushed the ending a bit. I finished on the 9th, so I've not updated in a while.
Jeez.
I haven't even updated that I finished the rewrite, so that wasn't even the last day that I updated. I don't know. Maybe the last time I updated was last week's live. I don't know. But I do feel like I rushed the ending again, and I'm trying to decide if I like how much more detail I want to add. I feel like I'll come back to it maybe when I've done a few more revisions on the rest of the book, because I'm kind of feeling iffy about my word count at the moment. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big. It's like 87,000. Let me check my notes again. It is 87,468. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not that big. But for a YA contemporary, that's on the larger side, and it should not be that big for like a debut contemporary. Like, people are gonna they're not gonna like not read it when I query just because of that. But I feel like if it gets any larger, that will be a red flag. I feel like 90K is pushing it a bit. So I need to cut down in other places, and then I can decide what I want to do with the rest of the ending.
That sounds like gonna be fun.
No. No. Because I like the idea of the ending. It's just, it's one of those things.
A matter of writing it, and when will you actually write it is the question.
So that's what's going on. But the next revision I want to do is like a character-based revision, but I only want to like focus on one character at a time. I keep getting texts. And so I was thinking of doing Jada, who is my main character's best friend. I was thinking of doing her first, but I don't know if I know what I want to do with her yet. Like, I know like what I have to do. I just don't know where it's going to be in the book and like how I want to fix it. Because she's very much so just like there to serve Lila, my main character, and so she needs more of her own life. And the thing is like I have information on her. I just haven't fleshed it out like within the story. So I need to do that. She needs a life.
On time.
Yeah. And the thing, I feel like another thing is because this is my 4th draft now. I feel like I have things in other drafts that I just kept forgetting to bring into the new drafts because I did so many like full rewrites. That I don't know what's in what draft. So.
Yeah, you're just like, so where was this?
Yeah, because like when Peyton was reading it, she was like mentioning a few things. And I'm like, I thought that was in the book, but it was like in the previous draft, and I just didn't put it in. And I was like,
big egg.
My bad. Because I think I was just so annoyed by the end of draft 3 that I was just like, I didn't even care,
Yeah, that's a mood.
Yeah, I also want to do a dialogue pass. Not like fix like the actual dialogue itself necessarily, unless like I think of something as I'm looking at it. But like the mechanics of the dialogue, because when I was reading that self-editing book, there was like information about like dialogue tags and like descriptions that come after dialogue and like how to format it all. And I was doing something wrong, so I want to fix it and see if I can clean it up a bit. So I figured I might as well do that at the same time. I might work on my bullet journal as well during this live, because I have, once I figure out what I want to do for the revisions, because I have this page that like you can't really see, but it's like chapter by chapter. So I need to figure out how many chapters are in my book, because I know it's not 53, and I have 53 squares here. I think it's like 47 or something, because I write short chapters. But I need to figure out what revision I'm doing so I can do this.
Nice.
Which, by the way, I bought new markers yesterday. I returned the ones that I didn't like, the washable ones, and I bought new ones, but they still bleed through. So
I wonder why.
I'm thinking it's because the other ones that I had were really old. Like, I don't even know when I got them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a Chandler behind me.
I know. I saw him. I was like,
Chandler booty. Is there like a date on these things? Oh, 2010.
jeez.
Is
Well,
that?
yeah. They probably updated like the formula or something, so it's like
yeah.
different. And it's probably because it's new. So
yeah. Yeah. So this is from 2010. So that's pretty sad.
Crazy markers though. They've been around for 10 years.
Yeah, I feel like because my mom just like when we were in school, she would just like bulk buy school supplies so that we would just have it if we needed it. So like, we still have like a million packages of loose leaf paper that she bought when it was like 20 cents or something.
Yeah, we have a lot of loose leaf paper.
Yeah, I mean it's good because I do like using loose leaf paper, but and we also have a lot of pencil crayons, even though I hate pencil crayons. But I feel like I just definitely took those markers out of like our school supply box that we still have.
Probably.
So it's probably like it lost its pigment probably over the years, which is why it didn't bleed through. But now I'm sad because I like using markers in my bullet journal, and I'm scared that now that's just going to ruin all my pages.
Yeah, it's a no-no.
But I mean, what I could do, what I've done in the past before, is like drawn it on another piece of paper and then just like tape, like not taped, what the fuck. Oops, I mean, I swear. I just like glued it in.
Yeah.
So I could do that. The only difference is that I don't have the dots then on the new paper to like glue in.
Oh,
which does help, but I mean,
because what you could always do is just like take paper from the back and then draw it on there, and then.
I guess so.
Yeah. Did you have a journal from last year, or is this the same one?
This is the same one.
Oh, okay. Because you could use pages from another one that you have, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, next month I don't think I'm going to be using that many markers, and if I do, I can always use the old package because I don't think I'll be using that much black. I'm doing a Nightmare Before Christmas theme, and I feel like pencil crayons would work for the things that I want to do. Because I've drawn this picture before where it's like kind of like a mirrored image of like half Jack, half Sally.
That would be cute.
Yeah, I've done it before. I did it in art class once, and I also painted it on a canvas, which didn't look quite as good. But it worked best with pencil crayons. To get like different colorings in there.
Yeah.
So I think pencil crayons next month is the way to go, even though I hate pencil crayons.
Yeah, they're not fun. The consistency is yucky.
Yeah. And it's just like it hurts because like you gotta press hard to make it look good, and then it's just like I get calluses all over my fingers. And Allie doesn't think loose leaf paper is a thing in the UK where you can like buy. That's weird.
Interesting.
Peyton says she was gonna come watch. And she said she'd join soon. But, girl, where are you?
Peyton.
Because she sent us a tweet not that long ago. So, like, is she just chilling on Twitter and, like, not watching us? Cause that's
probably.
I'm offended. Because she needs to do homework. So, like, she's got to join so she can do her homework.
Yes. Gotta get your homework done.
I mean, she also needs to write, but she doesn't really have the time to write, which is just tragic.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you can
go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, update on my boyfriend's essay. He finished it and he submitted it. So
congratulations!
I know, like, look at you go. You did it.
You did the thing. Look at you go.
I know.
What I was gonna say is update on my writing goals for the year. I completed them all.
Yes, look at you go. Woo!
I can go through them if you'd like.
Yes, update. Tell us all.
Okay. These are my writing goals in their glory. So the first one was do 2 to 3 revisions of Reasons Why Not To. And I've now done 2 because I did the rewrite. So I did draft 3. And then I did the rewrite the ending, which is a revision. So 2 to 3 revisions down. And then I put send Reasons Why Not To off to friends for critiques, which I did. I sent it to Peyton and Julia. Perfect. And then I did like each individual step for things. So like I have 3 things just for the show must go on. So I have like read through the show must go on, which I did. Re-outline the show must go on, which I did. And then write a new draft of the show must go on, which I did in July.
What a queen. I'm proud of you. Look at you go.
Thank you. I've been working hard all year long.
Yes, you have.
And I'm very tired. And then for my goals for this month, I've done one of them, which was the rewrites.
That's
So.
good. At least, what's the other two?
Character revision and then dialogue revision.
Yay!
I'm very excited. And also because I finished on the 9th, I have all this empty space now that I'm thinking of putting a quote in. Right now I wrote magic is really very simple. All you've got to do is want something and let yourself have it. I'm just trying to like see if I like the way that I've written it.
Oh,
I did that while I was waiting for you to come in before the live started.
Yeah. I had to like run around the house to like tell everybody that I was gonna be live. So, like,
yeah.
Don't bother me. I'm live.
That's like one thing I love about being live or like video chatting somebody is if somebody walks in the room, I can just be like, I'm live or I'm video chatting somebody and they immediately walk away and I'm like, yes, it's people repellent.
I'm powerful.
Because I was video chatting Peyton yesterday. My mom walked in the room and I was like, I'm video chatting Peyton, and she's like, peace. We video chatted for like 5 hours. It was glorious. It was really fun. Lots of Charlie fangirling.
Yes, we love Charlie in this house.
Yes. Yep. I could tell you something else, but I'll tell you when we're not live.
Yeah.
I don't know if I texted it to you or not. Okay, I feel like we should get writing done now, but like I want Peyton to join, so Peyton can join in on the sprints. But like, girl, where is she?
Yeah, so she doesn't join mid-sprint.
Yeah, because where the fun is that?
Just message her and be like, Peyton, we need you.
I'm trying to think of other things we can talk about while we wait for her. Do you have anything you want to talk about? Any updates? Any things going on?
Not really. I mean, I figured out, I think, like, the main plot of my book, so that's good. I knew, like, aspects of, like, the backstory, but I didn't know, like, what actually, like, happened in the book. So I figured that out, and I'm glad. But I didn't end up working on my villain anymore since the last stream, so we have to get back to that. But I just, it's confusing.
Do you think you're going to be ready for NaNoWriMo?
I hope so. I just need to get, like, serious about writing. For now, I just do it when I feel like it. But I need to, like, make a schedule, because I want to do NaNoWriMo next month.
I want to do NaNoWriMo. I need to live vicariously through you since I'm not doing it.
I'll do it for the both of us.
Yes, please. Normally it's me for the both of us, but this year it's you.
Now it's me. I noticed the other night, though, every year that you've done NaNoWriMo is the years I didn't do it, but both the times that you didn't do it is the years I did it. Because you didn't do it in 2017, and that's the first year I did it, and I'm doing it this year, and you can't. Yeah. So I was like, wow.
And it was so sad because I had plans to do it too. Like I was going to do it this year because I have a new novel idea. And like I had like a whole writing update where I talked about that I was going to do it. But then I realized something like right after uploading that video that I wanted to do that I needed to not write a new book for.
Oh, so sad.
It is really sad. But I mean, that novel I feel like is one that I really want to be good and one that I really just want to like let marinate in my head for a while because I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. I have like a few different ways that it could probably go, but I want it to be like good, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really know what Allie is talking about in the chat right now.
I think they're talking about soccer or something.
I have no idea.
I don't know. What are y'all talking about? We're confused.
Give us the info. What are you doing?
Yes. We don't understand.
I really don't. I'm lost. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired or if they are like actually just talking about something random.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I got no clue. I'm trying to think of other things to talk about because I don't want to write yet.
Yeah, I think it's a sport or something.
Oh, football. What even brought that up, though? Oh, did she see his profile picture?
Yeah.
I see it now.
Hashtag KTBFFH.
I don't know what that means.
Me either.
At this point, I don't even care. You know, you do you.
You do you. We'll be here, you do you.
We'll talk about nothing while you also talk about a different kind of nothing.
Yes.
I just want to sleep.
That's a mood.
I feel like whenever I do lives and I'm in this kind of mood, they never go well.
Yeah, like last week we were both just like, ugh, writing. But like the whole reason we were live was to write. So we were
I
like,
have this NaNoWriMo live where it literally only lasts like an hour because I was in such a bad mood and I just didn't
oh
want to
no.
Okay, it's like, I think the storm has calmed down now because like the skies are blue, but like it does seem pretty windy still.
Oof. I like rain, but when it's like not windy. When it's windy, that's just like
it's
terrifying.
There was another fire in my city last night.
Oh no.
And it was like they were saying that it was like at a recycling depot, and if it is, then I think it's at the recycling depot that I go to. And I was literally just there on Saturday, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. And I was like, ooh. And it was like huge too. And it's funny because right when I jumped on the video chat with Peyton yesterday, there was like sirens going off everywhere, and we couldn't figure out why. And Peyton was showering. Okay, she better join soon. And we couldn't figure out why. So like we went to go investigate, and I like looked out the window, but I couldn't see anything. Mm-hmm. So I guess the smoke wasn't that bad yet because I couldn't see it. But it was like a pretty big fire. I think they have gotten it down though.
That's good.
I think they worked through the night.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're just talking about soccer in the chat.
Yeah.
I feel like Allie is always that person that just joins the lives and just talks about anything but like what we're doing. Yeah. Which is fine. It's just funny.
Yeah. She's like,
she's the one. Yeah, she's the one keeping us off track, and I'm not going to complain about it.
Yes, thank you, Allie.
I told Peyton to hurry up, and I called her a loser. So.
Friendship at its finest.
Allie said, "That is me."
Yes,
it really is.
I miss doing Instagram live sometimes. Like I think about it pretty often, but like when I go live on Instagram, I'm just like, what do I even do?
Because nobody really watches anymore. Like for a while there, people would like watch my lives, and like, we'd have like good conversations, and then I just kind of noticed that it started like teetering off. Like nobody would watch anymore, or people would watch like a minute and then leave, and then I'm like, I really have nothing of like importance to say. Like I just wanted to talk to somebody.
But then no one showed up, and you're just like, guess I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. It was sad, but like we are gonna go live for our bullet journals, aren't we, for November?
Yeah, we should.
Which is so funny because we did the exact same thing last year.
I know. Oh, do you guys want to see my phone case? It's really cute.
Yes, I can't figure out if this is Chandler back here making noise. It's Boots.
Look, you can see the reflection. Aw, snap.
Aw, cute. Bootsy has just been in this room, and I didn't know.
Aw.
Hi, Boots.
Oh, that's sweet.
Me too. She's so cute.
She reminds me of Tyson for some reason.
She's my old lady.
She's really pretty. I like her colors.
Yeah. She's like 17 years old. She's like ancient. Good kitty.
Cats have such a long lifespan.
I think she's immortal.
Yeah,
she's not allowed to
better
die.
Be.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I tell Tyson all the time. I'm like, you're never dying. You're living forever. Like, it's a must. Like,
I just can't imagine life without her. I've always had her. You know, she's been there since I was 3. Like, I don't remember a life without her. Okay, let's not make me sad. Let's talk about anything else.
We're not being
my
sad.
cat
Positive
vibes. bring the vibes back up, please.
Yes. Yeah, it is a dinosaur case. I love it so much. I like the little arms. They're just like, you know.
My phone case is clear because I want to display a Polaroid. And right now there's one of me and my friends for my birthday last year.
I don't have any Polaroids.
This is the only Polaroid I have that has like my main group of friends in it and like all of us. And it's sad because one of them moved to the Philippines in December because that's where he's from. I just realized my phone case is like really dirty. And so like we haven't like seen him in person since Christmas.
Oh.
And then COVID hit.
Yeah, so now it's like harder.
Yeah. Because his plan, I think, was to stay there for a year. But then I don't think he ever confirmed that. He's like, I might not come back.
Yeah, you're like, this might be the last time you ever see me, but...
Yeah. And it's so weird because his twin brother is still here. And it's like, oof. Separated. But you know what? As long as I got one of them here, it's almost like having both of them.
Yeah.
Almost. Not really, but
Yeah. I only have one Polaroid, and it's one of my nephew got of me. Let me find it. I know exactly where it is. I say let me find it like I don't know where it is, but I know exactly where it is. In here. Oh no. Maybe, oh, yeah. It's just on my legs. Oh, I dropped it.
oh, it's kind of cute
Yeah.
though.
My nephew's 3, so
He's a
he stole my
talented
sister's
photographer.
Polaroid camera, and he was just walking around the house. He's like, cheese.
Peyton is finally here.
Hi, Peyton.
It took you too long to get here, and now I'm angry at you, but it's fine.
He's gonna be the Hulk.
I love Polaroids. Lorena just bought one of the printers because she has the wide camera, but she just bought the mini printer. And we're like planning pictures to print. I was like, I'm gonna give you a package of my Polaroid film so I can just get a whole package worth of like, pictures. So I have like a folder of pictures on my phone that I'm like planning on getting printed.
Yeah, I want to get one of those printers because like I just like the look of Polaroids too.
Yeah, I feel like it's like useless for me now since I have all 3 of the different like kinds of cameras, like shape wise. I'm just like buying a printer just seems like too much to.
Yeah, just use hers.
Yeah, because I can just stick my film into her thing as long as she's got nothing in there. Yeah, I even have a picture of Charlie that I want to. See, I wasn't going to, but she gave me the idea because she's printing off pictures of Owen.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, that's a good idea.
I know, Charlie. I mean, I might have to pick a different photo because I don't know how it's gonna like crop and like position. I would have to like look in the app. But right now, I have this picture of him.
Oh, that would be so cute as a Polaroid.
I know, right? My phone case just like fell off. And then I have this picture of Joey that I might do because whenever I try to take Polaroids of my cats, they never turn out.
Yeah, cats don't like to stay
still. This one of One Direction because this is our last hug together.
Iconic.
It's my back. It's my home screen on my phone. I've got like Dean Lewis.
Ooh,
I feel like Polaroids. I feel like Polaroids during concerts. Scott Hellman would be impossible.
Yeah.
And then this is a picture of me and Lorena at our prom.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, I've got some cute photos. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Peyton. I will send Alyssa them later, but I'm not. No.
I want to see.
Charlie would be a cute name for a cat.
Oh, I just realized my bear's name is Charlie.
I love that.
Charlie a long time ago, and I just remembered. I feel like her Charlie obsession is gonna be never ending.
Yes, until I get him to marry me. Yeah. But even then, like I'm definitely the kind of person who's just gonna be obsessed with whoever I'm with.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh.
Yes.
But yeah. Peyton, I was telling Alyssa before we started the live that you're not helping at all. Because you're just encouraging me way too much. She was like hyping me up and being like, you can't. Like you're his like, you know, you're not like out of his league. And I'm like, bro, I am.
You're right.
I'm like, he's a hot celebrity. He's on Netflix. He's some hot shit now.
Yes. Once you're on Netflix, man, there's no going back.
You know, he's got like almost 800,000 followers on Instagram. Like I don't stand a chance. I don't know what Charlie and Lola is.
Wait, is that one show? I think I know what it is. I think I used to be obsessed with it. I'm looking it up. Charlie and Lola.
Not Lorena. Peyton slid into Charlie's DMs last night. As not like romantically or anything, but just like DM'd me yesterday to test the waters to see if he would reply. To see that if he would reply to me if I were to message him.
Yes. Look at you go, Peyton.
And I'm gonna assume that she has not, or that he has not replied because you would have told me.
You better keep me updated on that.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we should stop talking about Charlie. This is just getting embarrassing. I'm 20 years old. I'm not 12. I shouldn't be lusting over a celebrity like this anymore.
But sometimes it just happens.
I mean, when it's love, you know?
Yep.
I need to, yeah. I feel like this is why I haven't been reading or writing that much this month, because my brain is just Julie and the Phantoms and Charlie, and I can only do so much fantasizing, you know?
Yeah, your creativeness is just filled with like coming up with different scenarios and like how you'd be on the show, or like how you'd meet all of them.
Me and Peyton had this entire conversation last night of all of my planning of thinking of this. Like, if you see me writing a book and it's about a girl falling in love with a celebrity,
we know where it stems from.
Don't know what to tell you.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, this is great.
I feel like this was a mistake. I should not have gone live today with the way that I'm. Yep.
Yeah. It's content.
It's content that I don't know that anybody wants to see.
Yeah, but they're getting it anyways. Whether you want it or not, this is how it's going today.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if people came here to write and we're just not writing.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
My bad. Oh Lord. Yep. I just now you guys got me thinking about Charlie.
We love Charlie, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Anna Todd with After. I'm just gonna write some fan fiction about me and Charlie. And then it's gonna become movies, and Charlie can play himself, and then we'll fall in love. It'll be great.
I think that would be perfect.
Want to rethink not doing Nano? No, I can't. I can't do Nano. I can't take a month off revisions.
She's gotta be hardworking.
I also need like at least a month and a half to outline a book. So.
Yeah, I haven't even started outlining it, so I have no idea how this is gonna go.
I mean, if you can discipline yourself enough to like actually like outline as you're writing as well. I always say, if I don't finish the outline, it's fine. I can do it while I'm writing, and then I never do.
Yeah.
But I feel like
that's what I did for Nano 2017. I only outlined like the first few chapters, and then I would like just But I don't know.
Do you need like an extensive outline? Like, do you need to know like every scene, or are you like good with like a looser outline?
I kind of like in between, I guess. So it just really depends.
See, I need like as much detail as I possibly can.
Yeah. Because I feel like if I don't have like, I guess I would be okay with like a small outline, but I feel like if I don't know like where I'm going, I just kind of get stuck, and then it like flies way off the rails. I'm like, this is not what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I will outline religiously and like make a really detailed outline, but then my characters will just do their own thing, and then it kind of changes things. Like, for example, in Reasons Why Not To, Beckett is a little bit of a flirty flirt when I was not planning for him to be a flirty flirt.
Yeah.
And so he progressed things a little bit quicker, and I had to keep pulling him back. I had to keep being like, Beckett, you can't just go touching her hair all the time. You can't do that. You can't be just getting all up in her space while you're working, you know? You gotta wait until the midpoint.
Yeah, we're not at the midpoint yet, but you gotta slow down a little bit.
Allie, you have to watch Julie and the Phantoms. I've seen it 5 times already, so you have no excuses.
Yes, please watch it. I've only seen it once, but I'm waiting for my boyfriend to watch it with me.
I've seen it 5 times. I saw it by myself the first time. I watched it with my mom the second time. I watched it with my best friend the third time. I watched it with Lorena the 4th time. And then my mom put it on her TV after watching Halloween Town because she didn't want me to leave her room. And she knew that putting that on
She was like,
me not.
"You're not leaving if I put this
Literally,
on."
I was like about to leave her room, and she was like scrolling on Netflix, and then she just like saw Julie, and she just put it on, and I'm like, Mom, don't do this to me. I'm like, I cannot watch it a fifth time. I can't do it. And then all it said was Hollywood 1995. I'm like, I'm hooked. I'm like, I can't leave.
Like, I gotta sit. I can't. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, so. Oh, he's laying on my bed. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there.
Oh, cutie.
I love.
But yes, me and Peyton did make a Julie and the Phantoms book tag. I think we're uploading it next week. So
I'm excited.
You should do it. I was thinking like I think I was even texting Peyton or talking to Peyton yesterday, and I was like, I want to tag Alyssa, but she's not like really reading, so I don't know if she'll want to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll try to do it.
Okay, we'll officially tag you then. We'll add you to the list of people to tag. I'm like so excited about it. We already like made our thumbnails, like mock-up thumbnails. I think I sent it to you.
It looks really good.
Yeah, we finished the questions yesterday. Went on a lot of tangents about Charlie because we couldn't come up with a Luke question. Yeah. And so every time we went to like circle back to the Luke question, I would just talk about Charlie instead. Yeah,
it's very fitting.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
What I think about. It's what I thought about all last night talking to Peyton. It's what I thought about when I was going to bed. It's what I thought about literally when I woke up at 4 a.m. And it's what I thought about when I woke up today. So
we love Charlie.
Yeah. You have to watch it. Everybody needs to watch Julie and the Phantoms. It's the best. It's just, it's good. It's really good.
I watched it like 3 days after it came out. And that's when like not that many people were talking about it. So like I made my little sister watch it. So I had someone to talk about it with. I'm like, please watch this show.
You were literally texting me about it and I didn't know what it was. But the thing is that it was on my list on Netflix. I had added it. I just forgot about it. And so you were talking about it. I thought it was like some new band or like some new artist. I'm like, I don't know who they are. So I just kind of ignored you every time you mentioned it because I didn't know what it was.
Like, Brittany, come on.
And then Lorena watched it and I was like, oh, right, that's in my list. And then Julia and Peyton were talking about it. And then I was like, I want to wait till October because ghosties. Like, I know it's not like a spooky show, but I'm like, I'm going to wait till October. You should retitle the slideshow to a Charlie rant. I feel like this is not the brand that I want to have.
The brand you don't want to have, but it's the brand that
I'm stuck with.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just watch, okay? Charlie will fall in love with me, and then this will all just be like a funny thing to look back on, and I will show all of you. As if any of you are like not being supportive, but like, just like imagine it though. Like, he loves Friends. It's my favorite TV show. He loves Niall Horan and Harry Styles. Excuse me. I watched this interview yesterday because it was talking about like the title of it was like them talking about Harry Styles. I was like, oh, I must watch this. And apparently Owen and Jeremy are like huge One Direction fans. And I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yes.
And then they were talking about like who your favorite member of One Direction is. And Charlie was talking about Harry and Niall. And I was like, yes. I mean, those are like, Louis and Niall are my favorites, but Harry is definitely like up there as well. It's Niall, Harry, and Louis are my favorites. But just
meant to be.
I feel like I love Harry. I think I love Harry's vibes the most, almost the most. I mean, Niall's my favorite for everything, but I feel like I like Louis' songs altogether like more because there's like a few Harry songs I don't dislike, but I'm just not like as attached to. Like I don't have to listen to them.
I feel like I've only really listened to Harry. Like I listen to the other people, but not.
You should listen to them all. Excuse me. Okay, this is your homework, Alyssa. Okay, listen to Niall.
I get homework.
Listen to. You gotta write it down. Okay, you gotta put it in your bullet journal.
I have sticky notes here.
Do it. Okay, listen to Niall Horan, Flicker and Heartbreak Weather, both albums, bops. Okay. Then you gotta listen to Louis Tomlinson, his album Walls, fantastic. And then. I don't really listen to Zayn or Liam that often because their music's just not my thing. But For You by Liam Payne featuring Rita Ora, put it on your list. It's good. For You. Okay. And then Zayn, Good Years. Great song.
Okay.
Very emo.
I got my homework written down.
Yes. Did you listen to Dermot Kennedy like I told you to?
Yeah, I started listening to him the other day and I like his vibe.
Good.
Mhm.
I feel like our music taste is very similar sometimes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like Dean Lewis and yeah. We will create a master plan for him to fall in love with you. We have to. I mean,
Yes.
I don't think
We'll
it's
all
gonna happen.
collaborate and like, yes.
You guys are. Oh, this is so unhealthy. The amount of times that I was telling Peyton yesterday that this is unhealthy.
You know, when we were talking after the live show on Tuesday, you were just like, "This isn't good. I need to stop." But I was just like,
"That's all I can think about." Okay, you know what? I wasn't gonna say this during the live, the thing I was telling you about earlier, but I'll just tell you. So when I was watching the show with my mom yesterday, there was the scene where he was shirtless. And I was like, they really did us a service with this scene. Like, they did a good thing here.
It wasn't necessary, but
it was great. It was necessary. It's necessary to the plot, okay? And the plot is my love of Charlie.
It's very vital.
Yes. And I was telling my mom this, and I don't like guys who are too muscly, like, you know, like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson level muscle is too much. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I like something like in the middle where they're not like a stick, but they like got like some tone to them, which is funny because I'm just flabby, but it's fine. But I like, you know, I like it. So my mom was like, he's not too like muscly for you, and I was like, I'm like, he's good. He looks good. He looks real, real good. And I was like getting flustered. I was like, oh, he looks good. Oh my lord. And like, you know, I don't like fangirl in front of my mom in that way very often. Like, I don't really talk about guys with her or anything because I find it awkward. So you know that I'm obsessed if I'm doing that willingly in front of her.
Yeah, you're just like, yep, this is a lot.
And like the thing is I thought I was in love with Joshua Bassett, but this is 10 times worse. This is 10 times worse. I think it's because Joshua Bassett is just like a cutie. But then there's Charlie, who is a cutie pie, but he's also just really, really hot. And I just
my boyfriend just texted me. He's like, "Oh my, what am I watching?"
I'm so sorry. I can't. I mean, okay. Peyton, you know, she's got a boyfriend. She's doing great. You've got a boyfriend. You're doing great. I just need Charlie. Okay.
Yeah, you, Charlie. It needs to be a group effort.
I'm lonely. I need him. I don't want anybody if it's not him. This is so unhealthy. Jesus Christ.
Oh. I love what this live show has turned into. We've almost been live for like an hour. This is like all we've been talking about.
It's like at least 30 minutes of just Charlie.
Oh,
I mean, come on. Like, my whole Pinterest board, I was just saving pictures of Charlie to my Pinterest board yesterday. Yeah, it's just... It's a lot of Charlie in here.
Oh, yeah.
Julie and the Phantom board, I think it's more of a Charlie Gillespie board.
Charlie and a little bit of the rest of the band.
Just come on.
I was looking at Redbubble and I kept seeing of shirts with that picture on it.
Come on. Excuse me.
Oh man.
Download image, please. Okay. Oh.
Then your camera roll is gonna be taken over by him soon too. Oh, I like the hearts.
Pouty face.
Best pouty face.
We've started a bad thing here.
Yeah.
I just.
Yes, Peyton. Get that Sunset Curve shirt.
I was there and she was ordering it.
I was gonna wear it today, but I was like, I'm wearing this.
I want it. You need to wear your Sunset Curve tee when you do the Julie and the Phantoms tag. And the thing is I want to do that, but I don't currently have the means to buy that. Just
make your own. Just get a plain white t-shirt and just get a Sharpie and just write Sunset Curve.
That would look so not good.
It would be great.
Nope.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
God, I need Charlie to love me. Okay. This is so pathetic. It's fine. I'm just gonna lose all of my followers because of this.
I know they'll be like, this isn't what I subscribed
signed up for. Yeah. You did not sign up to watch me lust over a celebrity, but it's fine. Okay, I'm 20. He's 22. It's fine.
She's mature, guys.
It's
She knows what she's doing.
I feel like anytime Flynn in the show talks to Julie about like how she shouldn't like Luke because he's like not real and like whatever, I feel like Flynn needs to tell me that.
Just only watch only the scenes with Flynn saying that, and it's like be on repeat. You'd be like, okay.
But I can't because everyone's telling me that it's possible, but it's not. Like it could be, but like also it really can't. We're not really talking about Julie per se. We're talking more about Charlie.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, we should sprint. I don't know how I'm supposed to focus because I'm going to be listening to Julie when we're sprinting. So it's just
I've made it a rule for myself that if I'm trying to like actually get writing done in a timely manner, I cannot listen to Julie and the Phantom. And I've watched like the performances for like every single like performance so many times, but the only one I cannot bring myself to watch is Unfit Emily because it gets me. Like I was thinking about it the other night. I was just sitting there and I thought about it and I was just crying so hard. I was like, oh no. I was a mess. It was not.
Yeah. And like I've watched them so many times, I've like committed them to memory. So when I'm listening to the songs, I can picture it perfectly in my head, and I just get so excited the moment that I know that the boys appear. I can stand tall. I get chills every time just thinking about them like appearing out of nowhere, and then like Luke like flickering, and then the moment he starts singing,
it gets me, man.
Like, and then because I can just picture Julie jumping around because she's so happy.
I know. Yeah, it's very accurate. Yeah, he's like, I don't know if you should watch it because you're just gonna be crying the whole time.
I mean, it's warranted.
We need to.
It's warranted. The crying is warranted. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, we really should.
Yes, we should.
Sprint. Do you want to do a 10-minute sprint to start off with?
Yes, we can attempt 10 minutes. See how it goes.
I honestly don't know what I'm gonna be doing. So it's just gonna be me sitting here, not having a clue.
Be staring. I'll just be like,
it's gonna be me looking on Pinterest at Charlie and pretending like I'm doing something.
Yeah, make it look
productive sprint. Guys, if I don't finish these novel revisions, it's Charlie's fault. He just needs to love me so I can stop obsessing this hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm in control of this. I need to get a timer. Right? I was like waiting there for it to like magically appear.
Just thinking it and I'll just poof.
Oh Lord.
The Duolingo owl is shouting at me. Yeah, you are exposing me.
Oh, I thought you were saying the Duolingo owl was shouting at you.
Oh no.
No. Exactly. You were just reading the comments.
Yeah.
Lordy, lordy, lord. Okay. Are you guys ready? Remember to mute yourself when we sprint. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you guys are ready. Ready, set, and go. I'm not gonna be sprinting. Okay. Sprint is over. Did you get anything done?
I did actually. I filmed the clip for my blog. Just me typing. But I got 348 words.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a little bit of work. I did a lot of lip syncing to Julie and the Phantom, so I'm sorry if anyone's actually watching what we were doing. But I basically just like pulled out all my papers for my revision plans, and now I'm going through my notes that Peyton gave me, so I can write down every comment she made about Jada, so I can figure out what I need to do. And then once I go through her notes, I'll go through Julia's, so I can figure out what I'm doing. 'Cause I thought I already had a list of everything, but I guess I do not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just a mess. Like I don't know where anything is.
Well, now you have something to work
on. How did y'all do? There's only 8 people watching. How did you 8 people do? Let me know. I don't know if Peyton's still here. Peyton, if you're still here, let us know. Did you get homework done? I feel like she hasn't said anything in a while, so I feel like she's gone. Kirsten! Hello, my love.
How are you?
Oh, I love Kirsten.
Me too.
I love the way we just got so excited.
I know, we're both just like screaming.
That is productive. I love that for you.
Ooh, yes. Productive. Yes, you go, Ali.
I feel like Peyton's gone. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa.
Hi.
I love that people are joining. You're just in time for me to probably go on another Charlie rant. Did you watch Julie and the Phantoms, Lisa? Because if you haven't, you should. I don't know if you have. But yeah, I was listening to Stand Tall just now. There's also This Band Is Back and The Other Side of Hollywood, and I was properly jamming to all of them.
I always try to like figure out what my favorite songs are, but then I realized that like it's impossible to have a favorite.
No.
Like it's impossible.
I feel like the only ones I don't consistently listen to are the Dirty Candy ones. Mm-hmm. Girl, you've got to watch it. I think that you would like it. I think that you really would. You got to add it to your October to watch list.
It's so good.
It has ghosts, so it's appropriate, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You need to, because you need to. It's so good. I'm currently obsessed with the main star is Charlie Gillespie, and I'm delusional enough to think that I'm going to marry him. It's fine.
Yes.
You know what? It could happen. It won't, but like it could. You know?
There's a slim possibility, but the possibility still.
Yeah. Okay. Lisa is giving me permission to go on a Julie and the Phantoms rant. Okay. So it is about this band called Sunset Curve from the 1990s. I don't know what I was about to say there, but like I halted a little bit. From 1995. And they're like getting big, you know, they're about to play this really like life-changing gig, and then they eat some tainted hot dogs and they die. And then fast forward to 2020, we follow Julie, who her mom has just died like a year prior, and she hasn't been able to play music since because it was like their thing together. And then she plays a Sunset Curve CD that she's found, and then the boys come back as ghosts, and they end up forming a band. It's wonderful. It's so good. Great. You know, it's by Kenny Ortega, directed by Kenny Ortega, and it's just he can do no wrong.
Yeah, I
haven't seen Descendants, but
yeah, I didn't know it was directed by him until after I finished the show. I was like, that makes so much more sense why it's so good. Like,
yeah, bad. Already confused, but I support this. It is fantastic. It really is. It's great.
It's so wonderful. Good.
You didn't know it was ghosts?
I haven't really explained it to him, but I talked about it, but I don't think he understands. Like,
I get that. Yeah. I mean, when my best friend watched it, I just told her to watch it. I didn't tell her what it was about, and I didn't know that she didn't look it up. She just like kind of added it to her list and then started watching it.
Yeah.
And so she didn't know that they died, but it's like in the description, like. And so she didn't look at anything. And so when they were eating the hot dogs, she was like, this is not going to end well.
Yeah, that's how it was when I started watching it. I literally knew nothing about it.
I knew that they died, so I figured when I saw the hot dogs.
Yeah, I was just like, oh.
He is the king of High School Musical. Yeah. He also did Descendants. He did Hocus Pocus. He did Dirty Dancing.
Hocus Pocus?
He did Dirty Dancing. He choreographed something in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What else has he done? He's done like tours. He did the Michael Jackson tour. He did the Hannah Montana Best of Both Worlds tour. He did something for Kiss, one of their tours.
What a legend.
He is a legend. He's also like in his 70s. Apparently he was born in 1950, and I didn't realize he was that old.
He doesn't act like he's that old.
No, he acts like he's like 50. Like he looks like he's like 50 or 60. He's a king. I love him. I also didn't know that he was gay, but now that I know, it makes total sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it now.
I think when they were doing High School Musical, I think there was supposed to be like some LGBT stuff in it, but I don't think they allowed him to do it.
Yeah, I know Ryan is supposed to be like gay or bisexual or something, but he couldn't like explicitly say it.
Mm-hmm. Everyone just knew. It was just weird. It's like,
yeah. It is iconic. Okay, I already gave homework to Alyssa to watch or to listen to some music. So Lisa, your homework. Your homework from the live, write it down, put it in your bullet journal. You got to do it. Your homework is to watch Julie and the Phantoms. It's 9 episodes. They're like 30 minutes each, not even. Some of them are like 24 minutes. You got it. Yes, he's gay.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gay either until just now.
I know. And then the guy who plays Caleb, he's also gay. He's been married to 2 guys.
Oh, I did not know that.
Me either. My mom Googled him.
In my brain now. Look at me go.
Yeah. Yes, Kirsten. I mean, I've already watched it 5 times. How many times can I watch it?
I'd be down to watch it.
I literally watched it 5 times in like just over a week.
Wait, Kirsten, have you seen it yet or no? I'm guessing no.
I don't know. I don't know if I've talked about it with her, so I don't know.
We just talked about YouTubers, and I didn't know who 2 YouTubers were, and I felt so stupid when she said. I was like, oh, duh.
She hasn't. Yeah. Okay.
We should do a Netflix party thingy. That would be fun.
I haven't tried it before, but like I'm down to watch it next time.
I've only done like group watch on Disney Plus.
Let me break down how I've watched this show. Okay, so last week, can't believe it's only been a week, but last week on Thursday, let me get the actual dates up here for you. I'll give you like the real like factual things. So on the 8th, oh wait, is this right? No, 2 weeks ago. It was on the 2nd of October, okay? No, it's on the 1st of October. I'm going to give you guys facts. I'm just not doing this right. On the 1st of October, I sat down and I watched like half of the show, I think, and I would have watched it all in one sitting, but my laptop died. So I finished it Friday morning. And then I somehow convinced my mom to watch it with me on Saturday. And we watched the entire thing, okay? And then on Tuesday, I hung out with my best friend. And we watched it together. She had already seen the first episode, but we rewatched the first episode, and then we continued, okay? So I watched it Tuesday. And then I already had plans with Lorena on the Wednesday to watch Julie and the Phantoms, so I watched it again the next day. And then my mom on Sunday, we watched it again, and then we finished it yesterday on Monday. So,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how I've only seen it once. Like, I've only watched it one time.
It came out like mid-September.
I think it came out on September 10th. Because I watched it on the 13th.
I was just waiting till October.
Mm-hmm.
I've got you beat, Peyton.
Wow, you're winning.
It's so funny because I love it when people introduce me to things and then I end up way more obsessed than they are.
Yeah, and you're just like, look at me go.
Like, I have such an obsessive personality. Like, with High School Musical, the series, I literally would like rewatch every episode or like all the like previous episodes leading up to the new one. So I rewatched that show like 5 million times. I couldn't even tell you how many times. Because I would just rewatch each episode, and then me and my best friend we rewatched the entire show leading up to the premiere of the final episode, so that we could like get like a full view of the show. Yeah, Like, I watched it primarily with my best friend, and then I watched it by myself a lot as well, and then I made my dad watch it, because he'll basically watch anything with me, even though he doesn't like it, just to spend time with me, so we love him.
Yeah.
I'm watching it with my mom right now as well, but she's not that into it, which is sad. So I'm surprised that she liked Julie and the Phantoms. She said it was okay the first time she watched it, but now she's like, I'm into it. So
yeah, that's good. I feel like it only gets better the more you watch it. Yes, Allie.
I also can't casually enjoy things. I have a very obsessive personality. It's not good. What else? Okay, 10 Things I Hate About You is on Disney Plus, right? It's a movie from the 90s, and I've never seen it, and I was like, this looks good, I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure I watched it like 3 times back to back. Like every day I would watch it.
I haven't seen it either.
It's good, you should watch it. It's got Heath Ledger in it. He's a cutie pie. I mean, he's dead, but like he was a cutie pie. Rest in peace. Yeah, I just have an obsessive personality, you know, with TV shows, with movies. I mean, okay, Love, Simon is a prime example, okay? I literally saw that movie 4 or 5 times in theaters. And there was one point where me and Lorena were watching it, and it's not even like I saw it with different people. I saw it with Lorena each time. So,
that makes it better.
Like I literally did not go see it with anyone but Lorena. And she actually saw it more times than I did. I think she saw it 6 times. In theaters. But anyways, so there was one time where we saw it, and as the credits were rolling, I was like, should we see it again? Like, we were like this close to buying tickets to see the next showing.
Wow.
And then we didn't, because we thought that was a little excessive. And then I've seen it a million times since it's like come out on like DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. And there was one time where Lorena slept over and we watched it. And then the first thing she asked me when we woke up the next morning was, do you want to watch it again? And I said, of course.
That's great.
It's a great movie. It's really good. It's like it's like a retelling of like some Shakespeare something. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was with Supernatural. Even though like they usually always end up coming back, I still cry.
I'm trying to think of like other things I've been very obsessive about. I mean, there's been some things that like I've wanted to rewatch, but I haven't let myself. Like I feel like Netflix shows have taken over my life this year because I've just been obsessed with each one that I've watched. Like On My Block, love it. Would have rewatched it, but I feel like it's when it's like a small show, like when there's only like one season out, that it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
there was like
On My Block too.
There's like 3 seasons out of On My Block, and they're like longer episodes. But loved that. And then I watched like 3 Netflix shows in a row that like killed my soul. So it was On My Block, and then it was Sex Education, which was freaking amazing.
That show is so good.
I literally didn't want to watch it for the longest time just because it was called Sex Education. Yeah, and I felt awkward.
Yeah.
And I still felt awkward. Like I didn't like talk to my parents about it, even though I was like so obsessed. I'm like, they're just gonna think I'm weird. But it's such a good show.
So good.
So I loved that. And then Never Have I Ever. That was really good too. I want to make my mom watch it.
3 of those back to back too. Like I watched them in that order too.
We're so in sync.
Look at us go. Yeah, I didn't either.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I just like completely missed a bunch of.
Oh, All American is also really good. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'm
good.
just. What else have I gotten obsessive about? I'm sure there's more, but I just like I have a very obsessive personality. Like I like something, it's all I can think about, all I can talk about. Like I haven't listened to practically anything but Julie and the Phantoms since October 1st or October 2nd. And I haven't talked about anything else. I haven't thought about anything but Charlie Gillespie and his gorgeous smile and those arms and just everything about Charlie Gillespie.
Yeah.
You know what? He's Canadian. It's fine. He may live on the other side of Canada, but he could move here.
That's Canadian. Exactly.
It's better than someone, you know, being American. He's a Canadian citizen. He was born in Canada. He lives in Canada. It's fine.
Yeah, I was watching a live show, like a Instagram live that he did with Maddie, and you could tell he's Canadian just by how
he says A.
Yeah, he said A so much. I was about to be like, oh yes. I was gonna text you and be like, Charlie is so Canadian, but I didn't want to sound rude, so I didn't.
No. It's fine because like the thing is like there's like different levels of Canadian, right? Like I feel like people who live in my province are probably closer to Americans than Canadians. Do you know what I mean? Like, like we don't say A very often. My mom does, but like not often, but like it'll like come up every once in a while. I don't really say it. And I feel like another like Canadian thing is saying sorry, like sorry.
Yeah.
I say sorry. So I mean, I feel like the most Canadian thing is like the way that I spell words, because we use U's. And then, which I had a conversation with Peyton about yesterday too. And then, I mean, I also say pop instead of soda.
Yeah, that one gets me. It's funny.
But like, I feel like a lot of the stereotypical like Canadian things, like I don't really experience. I feel like the more Canadian, like the more far into like the east you are, is the more Canadian you are, because I'm in like the far west.
Yeah.
I'm like the first province on this side, so I was literally showing a map to Peyton of Canada, being like, this is where he lives, this is where I live. It's far away, but he could come move here. Because like he films things here, you know, he filmed Julie and the Phantoms here, he filmed Charmed here. I mean, he's only in 2 episodes of Charmed, but still. I mean, I do say I'm sorry a lot. I just don't say like sorry, which Charlie does. Charlie says sorry. He says A, which I'm not upset about, you know?
Yeah.
What do you mean ooh instead of ew? What? Give us like a word example, and I can speak. We can both say it. I'm like confused.
Yeah.
Like, give us a word.
I don't know.
I'm confused. Give us a word example, Allie. This is not a writing live show anymore. I'm so sorry.
But that's okay.
It's just one of those moods, you know, that it's just it's not.
Yeah.
Charlie. Charlie's all I can think about.
All the time.
I swear.
Yeah, I feel like I associate like using like the letter U as like more of like a UK thing than like Canada thing. I don't really.
I feel like because we us in the UK are fairly similar, in terms of that. Like we have like some of the same candy and like, you know, things like that.
Oh, like about
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Before
I've never said a boot ever in my life. It's about. I've never heard anyone say a boot, unironically. But it's so funny because my mom went to Vegas with her friends once, and they were talking to this dude, and they were like, "Are you Canadian?" And my mom was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" And they're like, "You said a boot." And she's like, "I did not." She's like, "I've never said a boot in my life." And yeah, it just like it was funny. I feel like I was gonna say something else, and then the boot got me a little sidetracked. I was reading through draft 2 of Reasons Why Not To, and I totally like didn't even think about it, because there's like a thing between Jada and Lila where they one of them is upset, they'll give the other one chocolate, and it's like kind of just like their little thing. And I didn't even think about it, but there's a part where they're at Bibliofest, which is a book mentioned in my book, and they're in California. And Jada just randomly goes to a vending machine and gets an Aero chocolate bar. I'm like, girl, that's a Canadian thing. They're not going to have that in California. And I was like, what am I doing? Which, you're missing out. Aero bars are delicious. They're one of my favorite chocolate bars. They're like bubbly and it like melts on your tongue and it's delicious. But like, yeah.
I don't think I've like even heard of that before. Oh, wait, I think I have had one of those before.
An Aero bar?
I think so.
It's so good. Like that. It's so good. I can show you.
It would not be good for people who have trypophobia, though. That would not be good.
See? Oh, wait, you can't see it. I gotta... see? Good old Aero bar.
I like the packaging for some reason.
Yeah. There's a mint flavor, but I don't like mint. There's like this dark one. That's not what I clicked, but okay.
Mm.
Oh, it's so good. Look at the inside of it. Just delicious. I like how this is a thing saying that there's a sewing needle in the chocolate, but like, just, it's fine. Which flavors do we have? I don't know exactly. I know we have milk chocolate. I think there's a dark chocolate, the mint. I'm sure there's more, but I'm basic. I just get the normal one.
That's a mood.
I know we have a lot of like different Kit Kat flavors. Also, our Kit Kats are different. We have different packaging than you guys do in America. And the taste slightly different. I think the American ones are slightly sweeter.
Yeah, the inside does look weird.
It's just bubbles.
It's
just bubbles. It's really good.
I love chocolate now. I don't think we have any.
Oh my god, I have brownies. Lorena made me brownies for Thanksgiving. It was like sort of for Thanksgiving, but also like to celebrate me getting monetized. Because she was gonna bake me something anyways, but then I was like, because I don't like pumpkin pie, and my family always has pumpkin pie. So my mom didn't feel like baking me anything, so she was like, "Can you ask Lorena if she'll make you something and I'll pay for it?" So then when I told Lorena, she was like, "No, I'll just give it to you for free." She's like, "I was gonna bake you something anyways." So now I have brownies that have little M&Ms in them, and they're delicious.
I always forget that in Canada, Thanksgiving is.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday. I think we do have orange here as well. That rings a bell.
Orange chocolate is actually pretty good.
I don't think so.
It sounds like it's gross, but I try so.
I do not. Flakes and twirls do not sound familiar.
He just passed out on my bed. He's so cute.
This is such a weird conversation. This has nothing to do with writing.
Nope.
Yeah, and also the thing I was talking to Peyton about yesterday, I don't know if she's still here, but I was talking about how like I write in Canadian English, right? So I use the U's, and just like favorite, I put a U instead of just having the O, and seeing it, because me and Peyton were doing the Julie and the Phantoms tag, and she kept spelling favorite without the U when she was typing up the questions, and it pissed me off, so I would just like insert U's everywhere. But I was like, I write in Canadian English, but I'm like, I've heard of authors who write in Canadian English, and then they'll get like messages from readers saying that like they spelt things wrong.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking, but if I write in American English, my family who reads my books are going to be like, spelt things wrong. Like it's going to be bad either way. So I think I'm just going to write it in Canadian English, because I feel like it'd be hard to rewire my brain to not write Canadian English.
Yeah.
And then if I get published, or if I get like a whatever, to have that conversation with them on what they think that I should do.
And then if they want it to be just in normal English, just be like, you get to take all the U's out. That's weird.
I love Cadbury, but I don't know if we have flakes. I find that I can only have Cadbury if it's like the mini eggs.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't have... Okay, I don't think you have Cadbury.
And I've never heard of it before.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me share the screen again. I'll look up Cadbury. You don't have mini eggs? Or don't you just have like Eggies or something? Or am I spelled Cadbury wrong?
I forgot what they're called.
Hey, Cadbury.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of those before.
Oh, dude. It's like the best. It's the best. There's so many different kinds. Let me show you the Cadbury mini eggs. Like, come on, you don't have these?
No, but those look good.
I think you have...
I really want chocolate.
I think you have Eggies, don't you? Is this the American one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get things confused because I went to America so much because we're like right by the border. I mean, we haven't gone in a long time.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, they taste the same. So like, you're not missing out.
Yeah, they look similar too.
Yeah, I think because I'm just like, I go to America so much that I forget what's not here and what's not there.
Yeah. Also, totally unrelated, but do you guys want to see the stickers on my journal?
Yeah,
They're
of
really
course.
cute. I think I showed it last week, but I added a new one, and I love it. Well, it's not really a sticker, but I just put tape. Oh, yeah.
Cute.
I like this one's my favorite. Get woke. These are sensitive times. It's so good.
Mine has nothing because I'm boring and I can't commit to stickers.
Well, because I have this one because it's like my life journal, I guess, and then I have my bullet journal, which looks like this. And
cute. See, this is my bullet journal, and then if I can pull it out, this is my life journal.
I love the stickers too. Cute.
And my life journal is not like fancy. It's just literally me writing things down. But
I have like 3 different journals, but it's so sick, and I love it so much.
Mine's a little sick.
I like the front page because it's.
Are you subscribed to Lisa? Because if you're not, you should. She has great bullet journaling videos sometimes.
I just subscribed. Yeah,
it's great. I love Lisa.
Oh yeah, I love my journal.
I found her because I was looking up Stranger Things reading vlogs from last year when me and Jasmine were first starting out planning for this year, and I saw her vlog and I was instantly obsessed. So I'm just gonna toot your horn there for you, Lisa.
Oh yeah, here's my web page.
I love it.
It's so cute. And then I did a page about Tyson. Then we have the iconic picture.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh yeah, I also did this page that I really like. Just music that I like, and then about Billie Eilish. Yeah, but you can see it's like falling apart. Like it's bad.
I love you. Have fun eating dinner.
Have a nice dinner.
I will talk to you later, but I love you. That was so funny. At least she was here to see me fangirl about her a little bit. I can't wait to do my bullet journal flip through for the end of the year. Like, I'm just going to show all of my spreads throughout the year. Because I think the only ones that like I've really shown on my channel are like the occasional one, like in like a writing blog. If it was like a NaNoWriMo one, or like the Stranger Things one in my Stranger Things vlog. But I feel like besides that, I haven't really
flip through too, because your pages are so cute.
Thank you. I mean, it's gotten better as the year has gone on because I got lazy at the beginning of the year, and it's just like a big ugly mess. I was trying to be really simplistic with January. And like I didn't even do like my monthly spread because I didn't think I really needed it, but then I really missed it. Aww. That's really annoying. And then like it was just boring. Like I relied on washi tape too much. This is okay, right? This looks fine.
So cute.
But then I just relied heavily on washi tape. It's like this really sparkly washi tape, so it gets everywhere. And it's just really ugly. Like this is just not a look. I haven't even finished this one yet, so like there's that. But then it got good in March, and then we've just been on an uphill battle.
Yeah,
you know, bloom. It's cute.
Yeah, I think I need to revive my bullet journal for November because I haven't used it. I set it up for August, but then I haven't used it since I set it up. So it needs to be revived.
Do you guys get Easter eggs? Send me a picture. DM me a picture because we have like big Kinder eggs that are like hollow with the big toy inside.
Kinder eggs make me laugh because they're banned. You're like the Kinder Surprise eggs.
So funny. But I don't like. I know we have like plastic ones. I don't know if we have like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm really honestly surprised. I'm surprised that I've kept up with mine for so long. And like I get excited for it like every month to do it, which is really nice. Is that why you weren't really talking in the chat, Peyton? I really like my friends' ones. Like,
It looks really good.
Thank you. And then I did a Love Simon theme in June. Camp NaNoWriMo is still one of my favorite ones.
I like that one and your NaNoWriMo one from last year too.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I should have just done like markers for this because this just don't look good. My phone's vibrating and I think it's Allie. Yes. Oh, the cream eggs? Yeah, we've got those. Funny story. Here, I'm not going to share my screen because that's just going to show my Twitter. But it's like Cadbury cream eggs. And my great grandma apparently would take the cream egg and she would just suck on it. And it would like make this gross sound.
Ew.
Which is just adorable. Oh, she's still sending pictures. But this one's not loading. Oh, yeah. She's just sending different pictures of the mini eggs. Oh my god, she's still sending pictures. Oh no, wait, that was YouTube, I think. Oh, Mayana is live. Sorry, Mayana, but I'm also live, so I can't watch you. I really like my word count thing and my like badges for camp.
Yeah, it looks really cute. I'll probably do that for my NaNoWriMo pages.
Yes, the badges
I think
are
the reason
fun.
why I stopped using my bullet journal though is because I was running out of pages and I didn't want to like have to get a new journal for the year. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna not use it.
If you need me to send you the badges colored in, I can, because they're not colored in until you get them.
Yeah.
So I can send them to you. If I remember. Oh, then I did a watermelon theme just so I could use watermelon sugar lyrics. Watermelon sugar high.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god, I have to sneeze.
Oh no.
Oh lord. That was like way more powerful than I thought it was gonna be.
When sneezes are powerful, it's scary.
Oh, that like hurt.
Yeah,
I don't have corona,
fun.
I promise. I'm fine. Oh, that was powerful. I just realized that I didn't erase my pencil lines on this page very well.
Sometimes I'm just too lazy to go back and erase. So.
Julian's here. Pops up to say bless you.
And then he's like, bye.
That was so funny. Oh, then my Stranger Things.
Oh, I love the waffles.
I feel like I always go so hard on the title pages, which is like the one place that like you never really look back to.
Yeah, I do that too. And then like everything else is just like mediocre, but like the title page is beautiful.
It's important.
Yeah. So when you go back, you know the theme.
But I really love my like Halloween Town ones.
I do too.
You weren't here. You were just like, I don't know if you've been watching this entire time and just not saying stuff, but like that was just so random.
It was a great entrance.
Just like coming out of your hole to say bless you.
I think he was just waiting for you to sneeze.
I didn't mean in general you disappearing. I just meant during this live. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
I also disappear a lot, just in general too.
I feel like I disappear with certain people when I don't mean to, but it's just I'm like really bad at like balancing all the different people.
I am too.
Why are people texting me? Is it Allie again? Oh, it's still Allie.
Watching Charlie sliding into your DMs.
Oh, girl, I wish. Oh, God, I love Charlie so much. Why are you starting this again?
No!
No.
I may have sent another.
Oh, I feel like I don't even want to save this live to my channel. Like, I feel like I want to delete it just because, like...
I know, just how much we're talking about Charlie.
This is so embarrassing.
I feel like it's really chaotic. Just...
He's just... I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
I like his little, like, hair wispies.
Me too. I mean... Hello? Hello?
Why is he in a bathtub?
I don't know. But I'm not mad about it. Oh, yes. Hello, Charlie.
That's a great scene.
Oh, look at you. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, okay. I was not prepared for it to actually be like him taking a trip. I didn't realize it was a gift. I'm just gonna bookmark that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh dear.
Why am I embarrassing myself on the internet? Jesus Christ.
Don't mind me, just saving it for later.
I've been looking for a picture of it to save, and I can never find it.
And now you have a gift, so you see it in action.
Oh my god! I just realized that it's still playing because, like, on my screen, I don't think you can see it, but like I can see like the option that I have to like share my screen, and so now I'm just seeing it small in the corner.
Oh, I don't know
why
that.
See me like looking down. Yeah. I'm just gonna bookmark that.
That got me real good.
I hate myself. Oh no. Also, I'm getting a hole in my pants. I've never had like my jeans legitimately just like naturally rip, but there's a rip right here, and it was not here yesterday. I don't know when this occurred. Like I don't remember seeing this yesterday.
The only time my jeans are ripped is like if it's like in the thigh area, or so like I buy them ripped. Like mine are ripped.
Yeah. I mean, and these are my favorite jeans too. So now I'm like really sad because they don't sell these exact ones anymore, like in this wash. And so like I don't really want to be ordering things online if I don't know if they're gonna fit. And I've got 2 other jeans. They're like the same style, but they're like they fit differently, and I don't like them.
I need more jeans. I only have like the same. Like, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I only have a few pair of jeans, but I just like wear them all the time. I wash them.
Yeah. Oh god, I dropped my binder clip. I've been fidgeting with this entire time. Oh no. Oh no, I need my fidget toy back.
I have my handy dandy bracelet. It's horses.
Don't mind me as I just use my feet to grab it.
Yeah, Kirsten, we are supposed to be writing, but like, you know.
Don't call us out like this. Kirsten. Rude. I mean, what's more important, writing or Charlie Gillespie?
I mean,
you know what? In an interview, he said, because he was asked if he was single, and he said, yes, I'm very much so single. And then they asked him, okay, the follow-up question to that is, what do you look for? And he's like, someone who can make me laugh. Now tell me that I could not make him laugh. I could make him laugh. I'm hilarious.
You're very funny, so like you can make anybody laugh, honestly.
I'm so comical.
Yes. You could 100% make him laugh.
Yeah, so like he just needs to marry me. I feel like we can make each other laugh. We could have a good time. Oh Lord. Oh, Peyton, don't you start calling us out too. Do you think that I can focus? I now have a gif of Charlie Gillespie taking his shirt off. I don't think I can focus now for the rest of the time. No. It's still in the corner of my screen. So I'm just smiling. That's
very true.
Yeah, you do love your Jamie Campbell Bower.
Okay, but like, is he not Jace though? Like, no one does Jace as good as he does. Like, no one ever will.
The dude they got for Shadowhunters was
he tried, but it's not it.
he no.
Yeah, no. But Jamie though, yes.
Okay, but like Peyton can vouch for how flustered I got about Charlie yesterday, and it was low-key really embarrassing. And Peyton, I rewatched that video like at least 10 more times after we stopped talking, so.
Oh man.
He also said that he needs people who he has like things in common with, like similar interests.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, he loves
the same movies, the same show.
Right. I'm like he likes to hike. I have not exercised properly in 3 years. And even then it wasn't even that much. So I'm like, I don't like to hike, but if that man asked me to go hiking, I would go hiking.
Yeah.
As long as he didn't do like a trail that would like kill me, like start out easy at least. Like don't try to like murder me. I would say yes. you know, and I say no to everybody who asks me to exercise. So
Yeah.
I would do it just for him,
Yeah.
you know. And like we both like to write. He likes to write songs. I like to write books. We could have little sessions. I could sit there with my laptop. You know, he could sit there strumming on the guitar.
He could be your music while you write.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, how cute that would be.
I know.
And he would play music. Oh.
The amount of times I picture this dude, you don't even know. I've got a very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Overactive imagination.
Yeah. My mom and I were talking about that the other day because I had to get like a bunch of blood drawn, and like I got really lightheaded afterwards, and I told her that I could see a scene in my head of like me going to a hospital and it like being one of those like really traumatic scenes from a movie, but like it was funny. And she was like, don't you wish sometimes you could just turn off your imagination? I'm like, in situations like that, yes. I do.
I mean, Kirsten, yeah. I can't say no to him. And I mean, he has jumped off like cliffs before. And I mean, I would have, I would say no because I can't swim. So,
I can't swim either.
Yeah, so if he asked me to jump off into like a lake, I can't do it. I would drown.
Yeah.
Now, if he wants to play lifeguard and come save me, I could be persuaded.
Who needs weights when you have books? Facts.
I just accidentally clicked onto the Google tab where he was stripping instead of the StreamYard.
Oh, my head itches. Different priorities. You want Charlie? I want chocolate.
My friends are talking in our Facebook group chat, and Lorena's talking about how she bought Spotify Premium, and my friend Bijou said, welcome to the bougie club, but instead of spelling bougie, she wrote boogie.
Boogie club.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh, okay. See, perfect harmony. I feel like, I could pretend he's singing about me. But unsaid Emily, he's just his voice, man. It's just a song all Charlie.
Emotion? Probably unsaid Emily for me, but like
yeah, me too.
It always gets me feeling some type of way, like
yeah. No, I said boogie, not boogie. No.
Oh, that's funny.
No, we do not have banana milk.
What's banana milk?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just still looking at Charlie.
Bananas. Like, how do you get milk from bananas? I mean, what? How does that work?
I mean, there's like almond milk. Is it kind of like that?
True. I still don't understand how that works.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Like,
why do I want to add people to the live?
Oh, that makes
That doesn't
sense.
sound appealing to me.
That sounds good, actually.
I don't want that. I like strawberry milk. That's my favorite.
Strawberry milk slaps, but I can't have actual milk for some reason. I can have like cheese and ice cream, but like just milk, I can't have. I don't know why. It's like randomly all of a sudden.
I have like I think I'm just low-key lactose intolerant because it's only for like certain things. Like milk I can't have. So I have to have lactose-free milk.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have like legit cheese. Like Kraft slices for the most part are okay. Mm-hmm. But if I have like legitimate like actual like a slice of cheese, it's no.
Yeah.
So there's like certain restaurants where I can't get cheese. Like if I get a hamburger because I know that they use actual cheese and not like the fake shit. Ice cream is okay if I don't have too much of it. But I have a very like low sweet tolerance in general. Like if I have Oreos, I can only have 2 Oreos. 3 is too much. I will feel sick.
Jeez. I think 3 is like the most that I have in one sitting. Oh, that would be iconic.
I mean, I could send you the link. If you want to be on my YouTube, Kirsten, I could send you the link. You could fangirl about Jamie Campbell Bower. I could fangirl about Charlie.
I'll just be here moderating. I'll be the moderator.
You'll be here thinking about your actual in real life boyfriend.
Yes.
I don't have that luxury. All I've got are fantasies. Is Peyton still here? Can I add you, Peyton? Can I send you the link?
Hi, Tyson. How's it going, man?
Oh, you said Tyson. I thought you said Peyton. I'm like, why are you saying hi to Peyton as you're like
turned around?
Oh, have fun at that. Didn't you get one, Alyssa?
I have one on the 15th. But I don't know when my book is supposed to be coming in. Like, I didn't get like a confirmation email or anything, so I'm like confused. A cat? Yeah, he's perfect. We love him.
Where?
He's right there. Oh, we love. Look at him. He's so perfect. He's just sleeping.
No, join our live, Alyssa. Oh, he is so cute. Nobody wants to join our live. I'm offended.
No.
How are you able to do your homework while I'm just over here fangirling about Charlie? Like, how are you getting any work done right now?
He's so cute.
Literally, we were video chatting yesterday, and she was hard at work making graphics for Julie and the Phantoms book, and I'm just over here just freaking out about Charlie, and she just like was hardly paying attention.
Oh, I don't know why I said "aw," but you know.
I just want y'all to be aware. I'm just gonna keep giving you updates. Charlie's stripping is still right there. Full transparency. I keep looking at it.
It's keeping you motivated.
You know, if I actually do manage to get him to fall in love with me, I will never show him this. I will private it. He will not see it.
But then imagine someone like screen records it and it's like, Charlie.
Oh my god, please. I want to do random live shows so bad so I don't feel guilty for talking. Because we've done one 10-minute sprint and we've been live for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're not even trying at this point.
Yeah, we thought last week was bad, but like
I mean, I'm really not concentrating today. I can't. I don't think I'm ever if the reason I don't get published, if I don't get published, it's because I'm just thinking about Charlie and I can't get any work done. All my productivity. If you guys watch my October writing vlog and there's just this big period of time where I'm not updating, it's right now. Because I'm just thinking about Charlie.
Yeah, I fell off of like I was doing so good with like vlogging like the first 3 days. Like I had like 10 minutes of footage, but then now like 13 minutes and it's like 10 days later.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Clearly. 100%.
Yes.
You and talking about Charlie, more important.
Superior to everything.
I'm still looking at the GIF. I'm just come on.
Oh no.
It's just there. I should just like have it playing while we're just like chilling.
It'll just be there.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Imagine someone just joins and sees that and it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go.
I'm literally I can picture him talking. He's like staying close since '95, boys. Oof. He like smells the shirt or something. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. And then he eats it.
Oh, he's a cutie. He's a cutie.
Because I'm eating my Easter egg.
Why are you eating why are you eating an Easter egg in October?
That, to be fair though, I'm pretty sure I still have Easter candy somewhere.
That is me.
Probably bad.
I am a hoarder of chocolate.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I can't eat it that much. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go get a brownie. Because now we're just talking about chocolate. So you can entertain the crowd, or I can leave Charlie Gillespie playing. I mean,
I got it.
Let's not do that. But you can talk. I'm getting a brownie
really quick, so I should probably pee.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go get my brownie, and you stay here, and then when I come back, you can go pee.
Okay. We'll switch out. We'll take shit. Got it. Hi guys. Brittany channel takeover. Her chair is spinning and that's low-key creepy. But it's just because she just got up. Hi. How is everyone doing? What's everyone doing for Halloween? Me and my little sisters, we're going to be ghosts. But we're not just regular ghosts. We're going to be Sunset Curve. But how we're going to do that is we're just going to get sheets and then we're going to get like stuff that matches the characters. And I'm so excited for that. We're talking about Charlie and Lola. Charlie and Lola is such a good show. I don't remember it that much. I just remember the pink milk And then I remember the episode about the peas. Like, Charlie and Lola was my favorite ever. It's so good. I love it. It's iconic.
What happened? What did I miss?
Talk about Charlie and Lola and what I'm being for Halloween.
Ooh, what are you being for Halloween?
Well, me and my little sisters, we're going to be Sunset Curve, and we're going to be ghosts. But we're just going to have sheets. Like, we're going to be like sheet ghosts. And then we're going to get items that match the characters. So I'm going to be Luke. So I'm just going to have like a beanie and a guitar because I have a guitar. And then one of my other sisters, she's going to be Reggie. So she's going to get Reggie's necklace. And then my other sister, she's going to be Alex. And I have a fanny pack. So she's just going to wear the fanny pack and we have drumsticks. So I'm very excited.
Where is she getting Reggie's necklace?
I don't know. I think we might have to make it.
That's cute. See, Lorena's kind of doing a similar thing, but not really. She's going to be like a witch, but she wants to do like a photo shoot where she puts just like a sheet ghost thing. I think I'm just reusing my Chucky costume that I wore in grade 11.
Ooh, I will never, ever, never eat a tomato. Why do I remember that so vividly?
Okay, but look how good this brownie looks.
It looks really good.
It's really good.
What is it? M&M? That looks so good. Yeah, I'm probably going to go pee real quick.
Okay, you do that.
Like, I've been holding it the whole time. I went pee before the live show, but then, like, I drank drinks, and I was like, okay,
Bro,
yeah.
When I was video chatting Peyton yesterday, I said I was going to go pee, right? And she's like, okay, I'll go get some water. And I was like, great. So I pee. I also talked to my dad for like a minute. And then, you know, I came back. I think I might even have like no, I didn't refill my water. That was a different pee break. Like, I came back. I like cuddled with Joey for like a minute. And then like she still wasn't like back. And I'm like, how long does it take to get water? She was gone for like a good like 5-10 minutes. And I was so confused. I was like so like confused of where she went. I literally tweeted about it because she was taking so long. And I was like, where'd you go? She's like, you made me hungry. I went to go get a brownie. That's what I did. I went to pee and get a brownie. And she's like, you mentioned food, so I got hungry. So she like legit made like a whole like freaking bagel and didn't tell me. And so she was just gone for a long time.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. You guys get to see Tyson.
Okay.
Here he is. Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
Bye. I feel weird talking while I'm eating now. But yeah, all I can think about is Charlie. It's fine. Do you guys have any like questions or topics that we can talk about that isn't Charlie? Because I feel like I'm just being annoying and obsessive at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna be Chucky for Halloween, I think. So I might even go buy like a fake knife because I didn't do that when I was in high school because you can't bring a knife to school. But I really don't feel like investing in a new costume, especially since I'm not working at the moment. And like there's just no point. I might buy a new costume next year. I might be Belle from Beauty and the Beast next year. But yeah, I'm gonna be Chucky. Basically all I did was I bought like a striped shirt from like the kids section at a thrift store that looks just like Chucky's. And then I bought like this like fake overall dress in the costume department of Valley Village. And it looks pretty close. I painted on the overalls to make us like good guys. The only thing I didn't do was draw like all like the tools that are on his overalls. Does he even have that in like all of the movies? I don't know. I think he does. I should look up pictures of. Oh no, he does. Yeah, so like the only difference I have is that mine don't have like the tools all over his overalls. We can always talk about Jamie Campbell Bower. Oh no, I'm making a mess. What a mood. Hello.
I didn't realize how loose my pants were until like just now.
'em.
They're so loose.
It's hard to eat while I'm. chewing on a brownie, so. It's like really dense and like chewy, so it's hard to talk, you know.
Yeah.
But Lorena, oh god, she's a baker for a reason. This shit is good.
Wait, what did I miss? Come on.
Nothing. You missed absolutely nothing of importance.
Blame the chocolate.
See, I wanted to dress up as like Sunset Curve, but like like their normal outfits. But then I was telling Lorena this, and I'm like, I think Aaliyah, because we're going to Aaliyah's house for Halloween. I was like, I think Aaliyah would actually murder us if we showed up, because it's just like regular clothing, and she would not be okay with it. She would not let us inside.
No.
Because I could dress up as Reggie so easily, because I've got a leather jacket. You know, I've got black jeans. I'm not ripped, but like I have black jeans.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I wonder, because I know I've seen like Julie costumes of her Stand Tall performance, but I wonder if they have like other costumes.
They might.
Sure. Julie.
Julie on the Phantom.
Oh God, don't say it like that. I feel like because it had just came out that I feel like the stores wouldn't have.
Yeah, there's probably not going to be much.
I didn't look up for Julie Phantoms. I looked up for Julie and the Phantoms. Thank you very much. Let me try Amazon. I need .ca, please and thank you.
Oh, gotta go. No, bye, Kirsten.
Oh, I love you. Have fun at your event.
Love you, Kirsten.
Love you so much.
Swab, I say hi.
Yes, as if that's how it works. I want to meet her so bad.
Me too. Yeah, I don't know if I should like email because it came through like an independent bookstore, so I don't know if I should email them and like ask how that works. Because like I didn't even get like a confirmation email or anything.
I don't know, but bro, there's a novelization of Julie and the Phantoms.
For real, these?
I totally own the novelizations for all 3 High School Musicals, and I never read them. That's a lie. I think I started the first one.
I think I need it. It's called The Edge of Great. What? I think I need this. I want this for Christmas.
Just low-keys adds it to my wish list.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot.
Yeah, I think I need.
I mean, it's pretty cheap, you know, because it's made for kids. Okay, why are you not showing me actual Julie and the Phantoms merchandise? This is rude.
That would be a good idea, Peyton.
What?
If we vlog reading the book.
I literally just thought about that, but I'm like, would anybody watch that?
I would.
I'm making a mess.
We could all buddy read it. Oh, that would be so good.
Okay, I'm not seeing any Julie and the Phantoms merchandise on Canadian Amazon.
Oh no, let me see if there's any.
They need a vinyl. I want to buy a vinyl.
I want one so bad. I don't even have a record player, but like.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, all I see is a Sunset Curve shirt, a hoodie, the album, the book.
There's like a pretty cute like yellow hoodie. It's a cropped and it says Julie and the Phantoms on it, but I feel like I don't look good in yellow. Oh, there's a mug.
I never even thought to look on Amazon for merch.
I don't go on Amazon because Amazon sucks.
Yeah.
I only use it for my like wish list if people want to buy me things.
They have the Ghosties shirt. That's beautiful.
See, I feel like American Amazon would have more. I'm on Canadian, and we don't really got a whole lot. But I can't I have Amazon.com? Oh, I just clicked on the. Yeah, I'm watching him strip his shirt off again. Okay. This is borderline, like, no, this is like not even borderline creepy. This is just actually creepy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would do this if he was a normal dude too, you know? I would like have my crush's Instagram pulled up looking at it all the time.
Yeah. Or like if you went
just-
to school time, you'd go to the yearbook and like
Yeah.
look at his yearbook picture.
I've done that. He just so happens to, you know, be an actor and have things of him stripping his
get
shirt.
a lot of free content. Yeah.
Exactly. It's just like extended social media.
Yeah. Exactly.
Charlie Gillespie.
Ooh, a signed folklore CD.
Did you see that video of him, Charlie Gillespie, from his Instagram yesterday that he posted of him and his sister dancing?
I don't think I did.
Go watch it right now. I love this man.
I freaked out and nearly injured myself. That's a mood.
I love this man.
Charlie Gillespie. Look at him go. He looks scary.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for that.
Oh yeah, hopefully not. When he runs with the camera, that's creepy. That's a no for me.
It's a yes from me. I'm just in love. It's fine. But like, I'm a very timid, shy person. I don't dance in front of people. I don't, I feel like he could bring me out of my shell.
Yeah.
Like, he would encourage me to not be self-conscious. It would be great. This is not healthy. Kirsten sent me something.
Ooh.
Oh, she sent me a picture of V.E. Schwab and says she's so beautiful. I can't believe I've been live for this long and I'll only have done one sprint.
I know. That was only 10 minutes, too.
I feel like it's pointless to do another one because I don't even think anyone who's watching is wanting to do sprints.
Yeah. Well, we tried, so.
I mean, yeah.
Tyson's so cute. Who gives cats the right to be so adorable all the time?
I know, right? Okay, I mean, if anybody who is watching wants to do a writing sprint, let us know. Because otherwise we're just going to keep talking. Because there's 7 people here, but I don't know if there's anybody who is writing. Shut up. Okay. So we've got one person for a sprint. I'm going to assume Peyton is for a sprint.
Yeah. In a passive-aggressive way. I think she's for one. Okay, I have 2 drinks. I don't know which one I want to drink. Do I want water? Or do I want sparkling juice?
Sparkling juice sounds fancy. I'm drinking Pepsi, which I don't really like Pepsi, but it's all that Costco had. And I feel like Pepsi and a brownie is not a good mix, but I'm doing it anyways.
Live life on the edge.
Okay, I think maybe one more sprint, and then I think that we should end it soon, because we've been live for a long time.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we're just going to talk for hours afterwards anyways, but I think I'll feel less embarrassed if I'm no longer live.
Yeah. You can speak freely.
I've exposed myself a little bit too much today for my comfort. Oh, no. Okay.
Yes.
I got to bring up a new timer.
Turning my teeth purple, but, okay.
I got to bring up a new timer. Because this one I was using is no Charlie. Oh, yes. Oh, I guess I have to stop sharing my Charlie Gillespie screen.
At least you bookmarked it, so.
I mean, I still got it out open. It's just not shared on this thing now. So I just can't see it in the corner. Okay. I feel like we are ready. I don't know how much work I'm going to be able to get done, but.
Yes.
Okay. Ready, set, and write. And mute yourself. You're already muted. Perfect. Okay, sprint is over.
Duolingo so funny to me for some reason.
Mm-mm. Okay, what'd you get done in that sprint?
I finished the history section of my main character's profile, and then I also did a little bit of internal costs.
Nice. I finished going through Peyton's notes that she sent me in regards to Jada, and I'm starting, or I'm like halfway through maybe on Julia's notes about Jada. And I've got a page and a little bit of things I need to fix with Jada.
Nice.
I'm wondering if I should maybe do like a reread of the entire book before I do things. But I don't really know if I want to do that. Ow, Jesus.
Yeah.
I just like banged into my desk. It's fine.
Ow. I hate when that happens. I used to do that all the time. For the reread, like, why, like, how would it be helpful? Like,
I don't know. I just feel like I'm reading like the notes from Julia, and there was like things that I forgot about, but I don't know if I need to reread it. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be rereading it as I go because I'm going in chronological order. So I feel like it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you'll be good.
It's good. Yeah, I think I will start with Jada's revisions. Just because I feel like she is one of the ones that needs the most work. I know Beckett needs a little bit of work. I want to bring more of his like backstory into it because like I go into something that happened to him, but I don't think it affects him as much as it should.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like some things, and then same thing with Jada. Like she went through something that is never mentioned. That needs to be mentioned because I feel like her dad died, and I just never mention it.
Yeah.
Why is there always a dead dad in my books? That's so depressing.
Dude, I have a dead dad in one of my other books.
Almost every book I've written, a dad is dead.
Yeah, I think it's actually in both of mine. Yeah.
Like literally in my novel, the dad dies during the book.
And I think in my current one, her dad's not even in the picture, like at all.
Yeah. And then
poor dads, we're doing them like a disservice.
And then in Rewind, he's there, but like not really. I don't know if I even actually mentioned him in that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, did I just like not write in a dad? I think he might have been in one scene. I think it was like a scene where they were like watching I Love Lucy. And he had to like fix like the like antenna or something. I wanted to put in like 50s like technology, so I think that was like the purpose of that. And then reasons why not to, Jada's dad is dead. And then in The Show Must Go On, my main character's dad is dead.
Oh my.
My dad, like, it's a good thing my dad doesn't read books because he would read it and be like, why is the dad always dead? Like, are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, he'd be offended. He'd be like,
yeah, so I just need to like, I feel like that would affect Jada, and it doesn't. And then, but I feel like they are both the ones that need the most work.
Yeah.
But I feel like besides, I mean, no, and Kellen's Gemma, okay. People who are watching this might not know anything about my book. Gemma is the bookstore owner in the book. There's like a book that Lila works at, and she's the owner. And Kellen is her boyfriend. And there's nothing about him. I don't even think I finished his character profile.
I remember you telling about him when you first got the idea. Yeah. And then you were excited, but then like that was it.
I just didn't do any work on him. And they're like, there's like a thread of them throughout the entire book that while Peyton and Julia enjoyed it, and like when they were like reading it, they said like, I'm rooting for this. I need to know more. So I feel bad because I do love Kellen. I also had to change his race because I had too many white people. So he's now black, and I think it's because I saw a picture of Matthew Daddario, and I love him, and he just gave me Kellen vibes. But I've had to let go of that. Yeah. So picture maybe a black Matthew Daddario.
Ooh.
If you will, like stubble and like dark skin. Yeah, I can send you pictures later. But yeah, so I need to work on Kellen, but I need to figure out exactly what I want to do with him. I feel like he has like a couple more scenes in draft 2 than he does in draft 3. but he needs more. So I just kind of need to figure out how involved I want him to be, and maybe give him some of Gemma's scenes, or just like have him kind of like in the background. Because in the grand scheme of things, he's not that important. But
yeah, he's still there.
I'm having trouble with like character soup. You know, like I feel like I don't have that many characters, but I just struggle to balance all my characters.
Oh yeah.
And because like I always try to have like the least amount of characters that I can, because I know that I'm not good at balancing characters.
Yeah.
And with this one, I just kept adding more characters because I felt like it just wasn't realistic enough.
Yeah, but like, now you're just like, what do I do with all of them?
And because before I added Kellen, there was only Gemma and Beckett working at the store, and then Lila joined. I mean, there is another employee now besides Kellen that I just don't mention. Like, he just works on like their off days. They never actually like see him.
Yeah.
Maybe I should mention him like once or twice. Like, give him a name, maybe. I just want the world to feel real.
Yeah, because I don't think it's that realistic to only have like 2 people running.
Yeah, and I know that people like this, like, you know, disband their like belief or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. You know, they just like we know that there's like you don't want character soup, so like things are a little unrealistic.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just, you know, yeah. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm also like, I feel really bad because in BiblioFest, Piper, who is one of Lila's internet friends, has a boyfriend. And Piper is loosely based off Peyton. So as a joke, I named the boyfriend Brett, but with 2 T's. Because Peyton's boyfriend has 1 T, and he's like adamant that like it has to be 1 T. And so I made a joke just to like spite him, where it's 2 T's. But the thing is that he doesn't really serve a purpose in the book. He's just there to be with Piper.
There. Yeah.
And even Peyton was like, I feel like he needs to have more to him. And I was like, but that just feels like there's too many characters. Like it just I don't know. And like the thing is, unfortunately, I have a lot of Harry Potter references in this book that I need to cut.
Yeah.
And there's like jokes, and one of those jokes is heavily focused with Brett at like the forefront of it. And now I need to somehow change it to where like it's still there, but not Harry Potter. Because it was like a good scene. It's like he like didn't know what was going on with like he doesn't know Harry Potter, and like Piper's getting mad at him because he doesn't know anything about Harry Potter. And he's like messing something up, and it's like a joke about like Lupin and Sirius, and like Megan gets like really heated about it. So I gotta kill my darlings, and I gotta let it all go, which is sad.
I wonder if did you like think of like any other books that you could use?
No.
Like in place of it?
I think I just gotta do the work and make something up, even though I really don't want to.
That's gonna be a lot.
Like I really don't want to, but I'm trying to strike a balance between having real books mentioned and having like made up ones. But I'm struggling. I'm really struggling because like I feel like it like should be like a fantasy one, because I feel like fantasies are just so much easier to like
make up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But like to like reference.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like whenever there's a character in a book who's obsessed with something, it's always fantasy. Like Fangirl, she's obsessed with Simon Snow. But I just like I don't want to go that hard because I don't write fantasy and I'm not good with fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy is something else.
And like if I could come up with a fantasy, I would come up with a fantasy and write it. I wouldn't just put it into my book, you know. So I'm struggling a little bit because like I did have an idea back before. I think when I was doing either draft 1 or I think it was draft 1 where I was like going to create a series, but then I was just like, I don't want to do this. I think it might even be in draft 1. It might be. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've really looked at draft 1. Yeah. Because like I just feel like I want to have real books mentioned because it's just easy, and like I like references like that. I know that references are like it's a fine line of people who enjoy it and people who don't. I personally enjoy it. Like I love seeing my favorite books mentioned, whether it's like explicitly like said by the title or just like little hints to it.
Yeah.
But I feel like because my book focuses so much on books that I have to mention them. And it's just it's a weird balance.
Like books are like a key thing in the book. Like I get what you mean.
Because like Lila's obsessed with wonder, which I feel like is a little bit too self-inserty, so I might have to change it.
Yeah.
Which is sad. But and then Beck gets obsessed with the Raven Boys and Victoria Schwab.
Yes.
Oh my god, it means I can write Addie LaRue.
Ooh. That would be good. Addie LaRue's. I want it so bad. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. I feel like I have to email them. But like I don't
kind of want to reread it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really struggling like to find that like good balance between things, especially since there's a scene where like she meets an author that she loves and I never mentioned who it is, and Peyton was like, I'm gonna assume it's RJ Palacio, and I'm like, that's kind of who I had in mind, but I felt weird writing in like a specific author, which is why I feel like the fake series has to come in.
Yeah, because then it would be like a fake author.
Yeah, and I could always just like take like a book, like a real book, and just like kind of like Carry On in Harry Potter, how Carry On is basically Harry Potter, even though Harry Potter is mentioned in Fangirl, so that kind of like ruins the illusion.
Yeah, I know. It was weird. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, kind of like how like in the Geekerella series, they mentioned Star Wars and Star Trek in Bookish and the Beast, and I was like, isn't Starfield supposed to be those?
Yeah.
It takes me out of the story a little bit, but so I'm trying to think like I could do that, like just take a book I love and just like change it slightly.
I think that would be good.
Make it
also would make it easier too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm not trying to take the easy way out. I just you know what I mean. It's hard.
Plus, if it's not like a book you're like intending to like flesh out more, like write more.
Yeah, it's just something that's going to be in the background.
Yeah,
that maybe they could like read together and like meet the author for, and
that would work.
It's hard.
Writing is difficult.
It's so hard. Like there's just so many decisions that go into it. Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah,
really struggling.
I'm trying to like determine how many characters are going to be in my book, because so far it's a lot, because there's my main character, her grandma, her mom, her family. I have a feeling she has a big family, and then there's like 2 other characters, and then there's another one, and then there's another one, and then there's another. I have a lot of characters so far. I have like 12 characters, but like
I also just realized that like Jada's mom is never like, she's like mentioned, but she's like never seen. Maybe she should be seen.
Yeah, probably.
But I also feel like it's kind of like a convention of YA for parents to sometimes not be there.
Yeah. It's funny because that's like a trope. Like it's not really a trope, but like it's like just a common thing in like YA books. Like where are the parents? They're non-existent, basically.
Yeah. Somebody asked how long our next writing sprints are going to be, but I don't know if we're going to do any more.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe we could do one more, but I feel
like I could do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also adding in a scene for Beckett's characterization. I don't want to give anything away, but he was essentially kicked out of his house.
Oh.
And that's why he lives with Gemma above the store. And I want to go a bit deeper into that, and I want to have like an emotional like tension-filled scene that involves the parents. I can tell you about it later. I mean, actually, I don't know if I've told you something to do with the plot.
I don't think you told me about it at all.
No, I know, but I think there's like something about the plot that I don't know if you know. That I don't know. I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't. I want you to read the book, but I don't.
I want to read it so bad. I'm excited.
I just don't know at what point I want to send it to you. Like how many revisions I want to do before I send it. Before I think it'd be worth it for you to.
Time with that. I'm always gonna be
definitely before the end of the year. I'm just trying to think of like how many revisions I want to do.
Yeah.
Because I want to make it worth it. Like I don't want you reading a book, like a version of this book that's similar, like too similar to what I sent Julia and Peyton. I want to have made substantial change to it. Okay, I think we should do maybe one more sprint. Maybe do you want to do 12 minutes? Oh, let's do 13 minutes. Let's do 13 minutes because it's the 13th of October.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm going to do 10. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do 10, 13. That's too short. I feel like the 10 minutes go by way too fast.
Yeah, they do. I think they're good for like starting out. But
yeah. But I feel like once I actually get into it, there's like 7 minutes left, and then I'm like, I can't do anything in 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the timer.
I'm gonna lock my door again because I don't think I locked it when I came back from going pee.
You do you?
People to walk in. Oh, I should also. I made like little signs that I hang on my door. It's funny. Yeah. So like people don't come in when I'm doing something.
That's cute. Okay. 13 minutes. This is good. I just realized I didn't put any of my banners up for these sprints.
I know. I was gonna say that after the last sprint, but I forgot because I was checking how much time we're left, and I was like, no, the banners.
I'll do the banners next time. It's too late to do it. Okay, last sprint, 13 minutes. Let's go. Boom. Okay. My bad. I meant to unmute myself so that wouldn't be so jarring.
You're good.
I was tweeting something.
Oh. I actually got a lot done. That sprint.
I got a fair bit done. I'm just trying to get a link to my video that I uploaded yesterday so that I can tweet about it. You can talk about what you did.
I am on a different character now because I finished the bulk of my main character. So this is like, she's like a supporting character, I guess. She plays like a big role in the book, so I'm trying to flesh her out a little bit more. I figured out her backstory, which is kind of sad, but I kind of like it, and I feel like it's fitting for her character, but it's sad. So I'm working on her backstory brain dump. So. But I like it so far.
Love it. I finished going through Julia's notes about Jada. And I'm currently brainstorming how to fix things. I was rereading her character profile, and I think I need to work on it a bit. Like, I think I need to give her more flaws and like just work things out a bit more and go maybe a bit deeper. But I'm currently asking myself questions and just trying to figure things out. Yeah. How did you guys do? If you did anything during that sprint, let us know. There's only 5 people here, so I don't know if people are doing anything, but
Oh,
yeah.
I need to get some food soon. All I had today was a bagel.
I had a turkey sandwich with leftover Thanksgiving turkey. And that brownie.
Ooh. Nice. Why is the audio
it's not off for me.
I don't know.
Maybe you have us muted.
Sounds precious.
Imagine if it's just on his end.
Probably.
That was more oot than usual. What do you mean? What do you mean? What was more oot?
Maybe when you said about.
But I don't say a boot. I say about. I'm so confused. I don't say a boot.
A boot.
I've literally never said a boot in my life. Unironically, of course. I've said it ironically. Should I just start saying A every 2 seconds too?
How is Tyson still like just chilling back there?
I love that for you.
Me too.
I feel like I could do a good job with these Jada revisions. Like, I want her to be good because I love her so much.
You got it. I was right about
Allie. I didn't say a boot. Am I gonna have to like rewatch it?
Probably.
I don't say a boot.
A boot.
I think y'all just, you think I'm Canadian. So you just, you just hear what you want to hear.
Too much into it, yeah.
I don't say a boot. I don't have a Canadian accent. I just have a normal, boring accent. Like, I don't think I sound Canadian at all.
Accents are so lucky. But I feel like that's how, like, people, like, with accents, like, I guess everyone has an accent.
Yeah, people who have accents don't think they have accents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't say a boot.
You sound so offended.
I am, because I've never said it in my life.
Like, no, that is not me.
Okay, I'm going to go back, because I think she said 3:44 p.m., so that was probably like a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go back afterwards and go to like 2:40, 2 hours and 40 something minutes, and I'll look, because I don't think I said a boot.
I can't believe we've been like live for this long.
You know what? We'll get me that watch time. Not like I need it anymore because I'm monetized, but like
you still
maybe I can put ads on this afterwards. I don't think that's gonna work though.
Yeah.
I don't think people really rewatch these things. Let me see. Oh, my My ads are limited on this video, apparently. It says this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. I wonder if that's because of the Charlie.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh no.
No, Charlie. Supposed to be on our side.
I think it's because I showed shirtless Charlie. I didn't even do that on purpose, though. I mean, he's still on my computer, so I can look at it. Oh god, he's gorgeous. Okay. That's probably why.
Yeah, that would be my assumption.
Okay, I feel like we should end this soon, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just end it right now. Because I really want to go back and watch it, see if I said a boot, because I don't believe you. Okay, so thank you.
I didn't even get it.
Thank you, because I don't think I said it. I think Allie's just being dumb. I love you, Allie. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you had fun. We're doing this again next Tuesday. Come join us to see if we actually get writing done next time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you. We will see you next time. Bye.